who's Super Saiyan Blue. Okay, everybody, the YouTube community, this is a Penalty Channel, episode 217, on this long, crazy, excited, sexy journey of Penalty Love, like that. Let's talk about this amazing couple, okay? I'm talking about Star Wars, Strange New World, episode 3, how much I liked it like this. Talk about Halo, episode 9, the good and the bad, okay? And let's talk about Chip and Dale, not the strippers and not that one guy. The old cartoon show named made into a new movie is pretty awesome like that. And talk about former boxing match and Silvio's boxing match like that. And more. The She-Hulk's trailer like that. The trailer to the Supernatural prequel that probably will watch like this and more. Let's go on this fun journey together. 6 Shades of Brown. So let's first talk about the She-Hulk trailer. Okay? It shows, if you read the comics, you know that Hulk's cousin gets injured. He's there. He has to do a blood transfusion. That's how she gets her power. So it shows a little car crash. It shows Hulk trying to train her and use fear to activate her abilities, and like that. So looks pretty good. It shows. We all know if you read the comics, and just by the way, She-Hulk is pretty sexy. You know, she's like, oh my god, she's a bodybuilder, but a sexy, beautiful woman like that. You know, makes you rock hard. But yeah, like it showed her like carrying a man to bed. I'm like, what? You know, he's gonna die that way, but that was a good way to go out. So yeah, she looks beautiful like this. It looks like it's gonna be a good story about things like, because she's a lower, so has some like lower issues like this. It looks like she gets Abomination out of jail. So I'm looking forward to see She-Hulk like that. That's one thing I'm looking forward to like this. So yeah, like visually it looks pretty good. Story wise, it looks pretty won't be that bad like this. Miss Marvel's coming out soon. Obi-Wan coming out next week like that. I just realized I'll probably be doing like the Obi-Wan like reviews on Top of Friends on Sunday like that, and then like thinking the boys I'll be doing on Friday like that. I mean Thursday when it comes out like that. So I'll be doing the boys because it comes out June 3rd like that. I'll be doing the boys because the new trailer was amazing. He's sitting home like slowly breaking down, Butcher with his new powers like that, and it spans the storyline like this. So and we waited like almost 2 years for this like that. So it comes out June 3rd, so this is gonna be a badass show to watch like that. So I love the boys like this. All 2 seasons remaining. Season 3 looks like it'll be incredible. Well, basically Captain America, but Soldier Boy from plays in Supernatural like that, and Dean played him like that. So I can't wait to see that actor play Soldier Boy like that, and I think he's gonna do a great job. You know, I think it's gonna be a great season. Learn more things about it like that. Like I have a feeling, like getting in the comics, Homelander gets killed by Black Noir, his clone, like that. So I have a feeling it's gonna be a combination of his son and Butcher like that. Like, again, kind of common like this happens a little different like this. But I think it's like some similar things that happens. It's gonna be Butcher, his son weaken him so much, and he's gonna probably win, but he'd be so damaged, Butcher probably finish him off like that. Or Butcher gets a bunch of juiced up thing and he fights him, weakens him, and then his son gets to him at the end and finishes him off. One of them two like this, but I do think Queen May in season 3 will die. Like she does die in the comics by the hand of Homelander. I think Homelander snaps, doesn't give a F, and kills Queen May by the end of the season 3 like this. And I usually the boys last than 5 seasons. Like I see it last in season 4, seeing Homelander win for president like that, and season 5 everything goes ball to wall. So yeah, I'm looking forward to that like this. Let's talk about Halo a little bit like that, guys. Episode 9. Basically, like the company has the thinking like the artifact. They make a discussion. They send the spies to get it back. They go down there. They have a huge battle. Master Chief has to make a choice like, hey, either I sacrifice myself, and let Katana take over my body, and I can save everybody like this, or everybody dies. And Tom's like, I don't know if I can bring you back to life or not. So basically, his chick is killed. In the other world, she's dead. Um, they get the alpha back. Master Chief's to sacrifice his life, and like you see the thinking Weston Spot like, "Are you okay, Master Chief? Are you there?" And Master Chief's like, and then she saves one of his partners. So it ends up like they have the artifact, the first piece of the Halo like this, but you don't know if that's really Master Chief or Master Chief all along was this. But Master Chief was his own character like that in the game in the book. So I'm pretty sure he's gonna come back next season. They're gonna bring him back like that, like the actual guy. Well, the guy's gonna still, but the actual character like that. So I give the episode because the fighting was entertaining and like it kind of like similar to what I thought. Episode 7. This whole series of Halo hasn't lived up to the Halo I thought it would be, but next season seemed like it'd be a lot because it built up. Okay, we got one part, we got the next piece. Now we start the Halo series off battles, strategy, learn more about the Covenant like this. So hoping season 2 is better. Season 1 was like again like a 7. It was okay. It was bad. It was okay like this. So let's go on to the next one. Chip and Dale. Remember the '90s shows with those like little like beaver, squirrels, the 2 squirrels like that. Not the single one. I don't know what something else. They do all like mysteries like that, and like they had a rat buddy like this. Well, my squirrel rat guy, and then the 2 scrolls and the fly. Basically, Scooby Doo gang like this. So with animals like this. So they basically made a Robert Rabbit version of it like this, and like they're going around making jokes about how the animation has changed like this, with Uncanny One like that, and it's quite funny, and how characters are being kidnapped and forced to do reboots and being tortured and transformed. So like uh Peter Pan's a douchebag, he's grown up man, he's a complete douchebag like that. He's a bad guy like this. So like I kinda liked it. It was funny, it has some good flashbacks. It had when they ended a friendship because one guy kind of broke the show and broke the friendship like this, and because he was a little jealous of the other dude, but you see him reunite and try to make it up like that. And it was, if you have kids, I recommend you taking your kids to the show. It's entertaining. Your kids will probably like it. I enjoyed it like that, so I would say your kids will probably enjoy it. It was a pretty good show. Now let's talk about this. Sylvia, age 47 years old. Okay? No. Age 47, destroyed this man in boxing like that. Like all the rounds, destroyed him, outclassed by speed, technique. And Sylvia's more Muay Thai kickboxer is. It was incredible. Like he outstruck this guy, like this. He was good. Like, as an old man, and as he's still a guy like that. Like he's still dominating the world of striking as an old man. MMA career, it's kind of old because he's up there. He wins some fights, but he would never be close to being champ because it's just age. Like the age gets everybody. Full Mirror fought his former sparring partner, dominated him, finished him like that. We're making jokes like that. Walking around with the thing, hilarious. Shows how good he is. And you know what? I don't blame him. If you can make money off of doing these like clown fights and do what you love and make a lot of money and just have fun, so be it. I might hate it. Hey, do your thing, man. You did all your glory fights. You don't need to fight anymore. Like we don't fight anymore. Do your thing, man. And this guy was a real boxer like that. It was just a guy he sparred with and knew he would whoop his ass like that. But at some point, good job, dude. I respect that. Next month we have Glover versus this Viking dude, and it's like this guy. I don't know the Viking guy's name. I have to call him Viking because he's from Scandinavia like this, But if Glover gets the first takedown, Glover cements his ass, destroys him on the ground. On this probably won't go past the first 2 rounds. If Glover takes him down, it's over. If the guy hits him right, he's knocking out Glover like this. But I think Glover having more chance. He has superior boxing like that. I see him getting with the boxing, taking him down, and probably submit him or ground pound him out in the first round like this. So that fight how it goes. So that's gonna be pretty entertaining like that. Superman and Lois comes back next week like that. The 31st of this. Can't wait. Episode 12. We have a couple more episodes till the season ends. So far, season 2 has been actually extraordinarily amazing with it. Absolutely love it. So there you are. That's actually pretty good. I'm actually excited to watch that like that. Last Sunday I watched because I read the book, watched the movie, and like we came out in like I think '05 or '06. The time travel wife. No, time travel's what time travel's wife came out. I think it was like '07 or maybe '08. Like, it might be a little later. Like, it might be like because about either like '08 or '07, maybe '09, somewhere around in the two or like early 2000s like that or mid 2000s like this. It came out. The Time Traveler's Wife. Read the book, watched the movie, loved it. The TV show starring Megwin from Game of Thrones, season 2, like that, season 3, like that. Kennedy's wife. Um, I loved it. I loved the first episode. It was pretty good. And like I was thinking, like, you know what? They can stretch this out to be a 5-season thing or a mini series of 1 season like this. They can do that because he comes back and he trains himself like that, and you see all the little adventures offspring from the books from the movie. So so far I'm loving it like this. You see the connection he has. You see the fear he has. He's like he knows he dies a horrible death because of this thing like that. And like you see how the man has to deal with like that going through times and find clothes and food and like this, like that, and not really having a real life. So so far episode 1 was I gave it a solid 10. It was incredible like that. The episode 4 Barry like that. You see Barry like basically like the Korean mafia. He was so desperate to do anything to be accepted by anybody. He accepted a job from the Korean mafia to a bomb under these Peruvian gangsters like that. To save the one Korean guy's lover like that. So he does that, saves him, brings him back the guy's lover like that. He's like, "Thank you so much, Barry. Here's the money." Instead of keeping the money like that, he goes off, gives to the one who said, "Hey, you never see me again." He's the money. And the guy like realized he offered jobs. He's like, "You have to run away. This guy's crazy." And he's like, "Oh my god." He's like, "Maybe we ask you to forgive Barry because maybe he's not perfect, but." And you see Barry's uncle still pissed at him for not choosing him like that, not like abandoning him like this. But that guy's a dick like that. Like he ruined Barry's life. And Barry's like, "I saved Barry. I got him out of prison. He went to jail for me. I gave him a purpose." Like that. So he's a little butthurt, but do you see like the effects he had in the episode 1 where he yelled at his girl because he was having a bad day. All he wanted was to go for himself to get the guy acting job, get him back on his feet like this. So people argue, people yell at each other like this. Like a stuck up bitch. She's like, "No, we should break up like this. You're not a good guy. You put me in a same situation." And he's like, "I had one bad day," and like they break up. So with the good he did, he still got slapped in the face like that. But I think in this episode 5 tonight, when I watch it tonight, I think some good's gonna happen to him. I think he's gonna probably uh, talk to his acting coach, and they're gonna probably reunite, and he's gonna try to lift him up and be friendly to him, and their careers are a little better. Um, I'm feeling the Peruvians are gonna come back. Like maybe the guy has a son and he wants to come back. He comes back for revenge like this. Like something's gonna happen like that because you don't just destroy a leader of a major cartel and get away with it like that. So I like to see how that goes like this. I like to see how the Korean do with the one Peruvian guy, how the relationship grows like this, you know? Or if the other Koreans find out the one Korean is gay and like is in a relationship with the other team, see how they deal with it because they're not really that kind of person to the gender that thing over there. But see how that goes like this. So far, episode 4, Barry loved it. Loved the ending like this. It was so probably so funny. Like Barry put the bomb there. He's like, the app's not working. But he used the app to blow it up like this. And like, "Sir, do this again. Turn off the app." And like, he's in he was talking to basically like the call center like that. And I was like laughing at us. We all been there. We all call our phones. I call to pay a bill or something was wrong, and we got like had to talk to this person like this, and the person's doing the best they can, but you're a little frustrated like that. To me, when I call like say if my phone's messing up or my bill's a little off or something like this, I don't yell at the call center person. Okay, it's not their fault. It's the company's fault. Okay, so I talk to them similar like, hey, I should have suffered this because the company's made a mistake. I'm not saying you, but I'm saying the company. So I should be reimbursed. Because I stand for myself a little bit, but I don't blame the person in the middleman. I blame the company itself like that. But that's beside the point. It was a funny moment. I thought I laughed my ass off. It was good. And then another show, Gentleman Jack, like that, about some lesbians like this in the 18th century like this, Musket Age, businesswoman like this. Pretty good so far like that. Like, I like it like that. You see the relationship growing. They have to hide it like this. Somebody tries to like spill beans on them like that, but she was able to maneuver her ways around. And so far, watching this series, like see, I watched season 1 and then season 2 is almost over. It's been a great show to watch. Like a very interesting show like that. And seeing the different time periods and how people react to different things like that. So much like that has changed, and so much hasn't changed in the world. It's really crazy like that. So I recommend watching the show. Seeing the season finale of Sentai Tenda, I'm about to butcher them, but that British show, pretty good like that. Like that, like it's some good shows out there to watch like that. And like I said, I am deeply looking forward to like this one show coming out. Like, oh, The Mandalorian. Oh god, I can't wait to watch that when it comes out. Like, it can also come out October. I'm definitely gonna review that. That's gonna be season 3. Is gonna be incredible. What's up, Emma? How you doing, man? I hope you had a wonderful weekend. Hope you watched the Sylvia boxing match like that for everyone. Hope you watch some good anime, dude, and hope you stay healthy, dude. This trouble time like this. What did you do this weekend, man? Did you go to some movies? Did you chill out with some friends like that? How you doing, brother? It's just one of them two, like that. And guys, if you still see that guy over here, he's pretty cool. Look at his channel, check him out, subscribe to him too, because he's an incredible person too, like that. And we're all family on this channel. We all help each other out, work with together. But yeah, like, uh, Orville. I know I talked about Orville like last week, but that's coming out June 2nd, and I am extremely can't wait. I love the first season, hilarious. It's the real Star Trek like that. It's amazing. Amazing like this. I'm so pumped to see Orville like that. It's incredible like that. Like season 1, season 2, season 3 looks amazing too. Lean 2, last but not least, Star Trek, Strange New Worlds, Where to Go like that. This one is about like analyzing. I'm gonna tell you, analyzing is about racism like that and talking with other people like this. Yeah, that's an underlying message, but you don't really get it until the end like that. Like they go visit this old colony like this where this species used to genetically enhance or something like that. They can't join the Federation against genetically enhancing yourself as a species like that. So this one group of them is trying to change that and get join the Federation. They found the colony, nobody's there. Uh, they have a storm like that, electric storm. Only half the people can come back. Pack and that one guy, Captain and Spock is stuck on the planet. Other one gets beamed up. They have this like disease thing like that, this light disease like this, and they're trying to figure out how to cure it. The doctor basically they would filter the thing out, but the doctor was hiding something to his daughter, and his daughter's sick. He's hiding a medical thing. I'm sorry, to fix the problem with that. They found out the main girl, the core captain, is from the species of injured person. She was able to fight the virus. They made some antibodies like this, and she tells the captain. The captain's like, "I don't care. You're a good captain. You're a captain. And you're one of the good ones like this." And like, and then it's like, I hope someday they don't judge us. They don't judge us anymore, and we have to be one of the good ones. We just be people like that. And I'm like, oh yeah, that is how people drew life. We have exceptional black people they like, exceptional people, brown people like this, one of the good ones. But most of them are us like this. They don't really respect and kind of us like that. So I can see the unlearned messages of this, and I thought this episode was amazing. Like I gave it a solid 10. Like that. Like so far, new Star Trek, it's been incredible like that. Yes, I watched Warner Bros. Show like this, and how like they stole the idea from this like this book novel like this. That's effed up. You know, they should give some credit to people credit due. So far, I've been liking the show, and yes, they should give credit to creators due like this. But yeah, I'm about to get off here. I want you to like, subscribe, comment. What shows are you pumped up to see? Tell me, what are you looking forward to movie wise, TV show wise, book wise, and what adaptations would you like to be rebooted? Oh, guys, one good news more, okay? Daredevil is being rebooted with the same actor playing Daredevil on Disney Plus, like that, dude. So thumbs up like that if you love Daredevil, okay? And the Marvel Universe on freaking Netflix. They might reboot Punisher dude, on Netflix, on freaking Disney Plus. You don't know like that. So we see how it goes. You know, I have a feeling they reboot a lot of stuff from the Netflix show on Disney Plus like that, and just change the little thing up like that. Again, like, subscribe, comment, tell me what's on your mind. Again, like and subscribe, and comment below, please, like that. You know, have a blessed day.